Vice President Sara Duterte is staying put inside the House of Representatives. She says she is not leaving until Monday, November 25, the day her Chief of Staff, Zuleika Lopez, is supposed to be freed from detention.
That's also the day the House Committee on Good Government and Public Accountability resumes its inquiry into the OVP and the DepEd's confidential funds. But while Sara is already inside the House premises, she's not sure if she will finally attend what could be the panel's last hearing.
The Vice President's recent action has drawn condemnation from the House leadership. Not only did it trigger a lockdown that caused inconvenience, it also flouted House protocols that, for many, showed a lack of respect. Ria Fernandez with a big story tonight.
Shortly before 8 in the evening of Thursday, November 21, Vice President Sara Duterte arrived at the House of Representatives to visit her Chief of Staff, Zuleika Lopez. But since visiting hours at the lower chamber is only between 8 in the morning and 5 in the afternoon, the two ladies were only allowed to meet at the visitor center. Lopez is now detained at the House after being cited in contempt over undue interference with the Good Government Committee's probe into the confidential funds of the OVP and DepEd. Duterte's visit lasted until 10 p.m., but she did not leave at once. According to House officials, the VP stayed overnight in their premises, right inside the office of her brother, Davao Congressman Paolo Duterte. The House had to turn off power at some point, a rule that has since been enforced when the building is not in official use.
Simula midnight or 12:30 in the morning hanggang kaninang umaga, the close-in team of the Vice President stayed locked inside room 304. So about 7:30 this morning, upon request of our Personnel and Finance Office, we had to turn on the power again dahil magtatrabaho po sila sa SWA. 8 o'clock, the Vice President's security team remained locked inside room 304. At 10:53, we noticed the Vice President together with entourage left the room of the Honorable Paolo Duterte, and we followed her all the way to the detention facility.
Before this, Duterte asked the House Committee on Good Government in writing to allow her to accompany Lopez in detention because of concerns on her health and security. But the House panel declined the request since Duterte is not a detainee. The House also rejected Paolo Duterte's separate appeal to have Lopez transferred to his office instead for humanitarian reasons. The only request the Good Government Committee granted was the VP's visit to her staff.
Sana naman po yung respeto po at yung leniency na binibigay po natin sa ating Vice President, suklian din naman po niya ng respeto. Pag may nangyari naman po, unang-una po si ating Vice President, high profile po yan na personality. Hindi naman po yung ordinaryong mamamayan. Pag may nangyari po dyan, sagutin din po nila yan. Sana po sumunod lamang po nang sa ganun ay hindi na magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng issue. Respect begets respect.
As a result of Sara's refusal to follow rules, security around the lower house had to be beefed up. Since the country's second in command is inside Batasan, the north gate of the building had to be reinforced by 2 truckloads of policemen and a SWAT team. The south wing was also placed on lockdown. But in an exclusive interview, Sara's brother does not see the point of beefing up security.
Why are they talking about security? How tingin na sa Vice President ng Pilipinas, kriminal? Kung mamatay yung Vice President dyan sa opisina ko, di wala tayong magawa. Hindi umuwi silang lahat, pauwi nila lahat security. Kung gusto nila. Marunong mo, bumaril ng tao yung si Mayor Inday.
And for Pulong, his sister can stay as long as she wants in his office, since the Filipino people owns the House of Representatives building. But the lower chamber's leadership is not taking this breach lightly. They are exploring peaceful means to end this soon, or at least avoid a repeat of such action that puts the institution's integrity in question. For News 5, Ria Fernandez, We Are One News.